Hello. Good to see you.
Alright there, Revenants, welcome back to Code Vein and the road to 100. Today we're going to be looking at this particular set of the Ishtar Hammer here. The Ishtar Hammer is particularly interesting because it has the ability here because of Deliverance. So since we're kind of running for friends and such, it'll be interesting to see here how we can manage our health along the way here. But the interesting thing is running these hammers with Ishtar, we get a 130 weight limit because of Revenant's Ambition being a 30% increase to your weight limit, and so that's a nice 30 pounds here for Ishtar. And it also gives us access to a very high light value because of the Daybreak Thunderfang, and unfortunately everything else gives us just over the top a little bit of weight there. So we go for the alleviated version because it's not that significant of a difference here. Of 55 is the max difference here, which isn't that considerable. We do lose out on a bunch of defenses there, as you can see, which here in the Cathedral, you know, that's pretty awful to lose out on those resistances. But let's go ahead and throw up our distress signal, and we will be starting the invasions here. And we have all of our crush and slash lightning that we need to do. So versus these ladies, remember, pierce or crush. So we're gonna go with the Sharur, and we'll go for at least crush on her. Now we don't have a full 100 set block across the board here, but that is okay, not a problem there. And if we head in here, you can see that we do have a little bit of defense there. We only take about 800 damage on her. But the thing is here, okay, we got someone. The thing is that we can delay her by doing some attacks here and such. Oops. And we can stagger her significantly each and every time that we go for her. Oops. Okay, can we get a launch still? Hey, we can. Good. She's through the floor or something. Let's go for an attack here. There we go. Oh, our Revenant friend is joining. That's a cool picture there, though. Alright, and Aero. How nice. Okay, let's go ahead and finish her off here before we get into the crazy. Now, the nice thing here is that about Ishtar, oh, very cool looking characters, like a medieval warrior. Alright, yeah, very cool. Got a helmet on there. It's an upside down crown that's been enlarged. Very awesome. Okay, always take a minute to check out your friend's gear because it always looks cool. So now as we get into this invasion here, we're going to switch to the Tyrant's Labrys here, just because it has the most amount of damage that we can put out here, and we're going to have to be Johnny on the spot here with our backstabs and such, because we're going to have a whole bunch of them. And if we can accelerate ourselves here, we can get a whole bunch of gifts off here. Oops. And our gifts are very good because we have a bunch of gift accelerators here. So our ability to cast gifts over and over will not be extremely easy to do, but we're able to cast them very quickly, as you can see there. Now we're going to have to dodge there, but we didn't. And Aero picked us up. How nice. Let's run around the circle here so we get away from everybody. Now I cleaned my keyboard keys, so got a little bit of problems here. Keys not registering or registering at different times. Let's go for lightning. Oops. So he's running Harmonia because of whoops. There we go. We got the monkey on the knockdown. All right. And let's see who else. So Harmonia is a good choice in here. Oops. Okay. Oops. Okay. Now, because he's running slash, we're able to completely wreck that invasion. that was very good.
I've never felt so happy.
And you can see that how you know, a revenant who simply pairs correctly for everything we're going up against, it completely is wow. Thanks for the heal. It completely is open-ended into how fast you can end an invasion like that, because that invasion is one of the harder ones, one of the very, very difficult ones in the game, if not one of the most difficult ones right there, because you run out of room and then you have ladders to deal with and everything, and it makes for a real pain. But because he was paired correctly, and we weren't, I mean, we were sort of paired correctly, but it wasn't anything amazing. Let's go for a big smash there. And you can see that from the Tyrant's Labrys here, it's a really good choice at 1102 with all the 40% increase in lightning damage and plus its slash. It does very, 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 very well versus everybody through here. Now versus these tall skinny ladies, remember that you need to do crush damage, so we will switch out for our hammer. Now it does pose an interesting problem here, that even though he's going for supernatural blood and such with Harmonia, he has enough ichor. However, I don't, and he's running the Lightning Brionac, so he's got exceptional recovery overall, and he probably knows that if he heals me, then he stays alive as well, because I'm running Ishtar with Deliverance, so anytime that he's healing me, it's literally like he's giving health to himself, and that is where Ishtar can really, 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 really shine, is just the fact that it is a really, really, really good option if you're looking for kind of an overall stat set, because it runs A in a lot of categories here, and you have really, really good chance to make it into whatever kind of a build you want, just because of the fact that you're able to build this in so many different ways. So let's go ahead and smash this thing. So he's using the Field of Thirst Supernatural Blood refill, so he's able to instantly recover all of his ichor in a matter of about 2 seconds. It's about 25 ichor a second that the recovery is on that set. Now over there is just you know, more nonsense and bait and everything. So we'll just head on this way. Now we get up to these ladies, and we'll continue going for crush. Okay. And we'll go ahead and oops. And if you'll notice on that blast bolt there, he's running crush, lightning crush. So it's a very, very good option here. Oh. Let's see if I can knock her down. Nope. Let's see if I can knock her down now. Nope. Okay. And let's go for bridge again. And let's go for a heavy attack. And let's go for a knockdown. Nope, no knockdown. So those gifts there, they were all lightning crush. So he's able to recover very huge amounts of ichor, while at the same time spend lots of ichor, while at the same time do massive damage, and not really have too many issues with what's going on. Oops. Oh man, I timed that parry wrong. That's always a real problem that I have with the Hound's Veil, is finding the correct timing. Oops. And since he's going for all the lightning crush here versus those ladies, he's you know, extremely paired correctly here, and it leaves no contest. However, when you're running the hammer, you see the difficulty that we're running into, and the ease of use that he's that he's running. It completely is all in the build, which is why I really, really, really enjoy Code Vein outright, is because you can pair it up with you know, something crazy or something ridiculous or something absolutely useless. So it's very interesting how you can do sets, different sets here and there, based on what you do and who you pair up with. But you can see that it's fairly a pleasant jaunt through the cathedral here, and if we were paired as well with a correct setup here, this would be absolutely no contest in huge regards. So we're not going to try for that again. Okay, good, very nice. And we'll go for this lady. There we go. And we'll go for, whoops. Oh, and he's just going to murder them outright. Okay, very good. Let's go for the knockdown on the monkey. Oh, he went for the knockdown. And the big slash from the Tyrant's Labrys is plenty. We'll skip her for now. And you can see that it makes for a very, 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 very simple, a simple run through here. There's really almost no challenge. We had a couple deaths there, but because he was able to pick us up, there really was nothing too amazing there that we weren't able to make it through. Yeah, and that is the power of a good Revenant when they pair up with you and you kind of just simply run through each and every area with little to no problem. And even when you're paired badly, I mean, we are paired about as good as we can be for running hammers. However, it just you know, this area is extremely difficult for hammers because everybody is attacking at weird, strange times and such. But this is definitely one way to mitigate all of the difficulty, is just because of having someone along. But having a double gift accelerator here paired with a third one, you can get Legion Punisher and Tormenting Blast out extremely quick, and they are one of the best AoE sets for hammers that you can come up against here in the game. And unfortunately, we're going to have to say goodbye for now, because we are going to have to do our analysis of the Wolfie girl. And thank you, Aero, for your time. That was most excellent. So we'll cancel that, and we'll call it here. And then in the next one, we'll do our little analysis here, and then we will pair up, and we will go for we'll go for the wolf lady together with some friends. So thank you all for watching, and we're almost at 200 subscribers, so that's pretty crazy. And thank you all for, you know, showing your support and commenting and everything. It's a lot of fun. I'm glad that everybody's, you know, learning something from it. I'm learning things from it, so it's been a good time all around. And let's go ahead and heal and top off here, and we'll see you all in the next one for the wolf lady.